I think Donald Trump does not want to make a decision until the convention. I think that he's a very decisive person, and in case of a few of us, I'm an example, there's not much vetting to do.
People will speculate, but I got one job and one job only right now, and that is to work hard for Hillary Clinton so she can win, and especially in Virginia.
Two of the leading contenders, we're told, possibly, for the VP contention, the VP nomination. As you take a look on the GOP side, names that are being floated on the possible list: Newt Gingrich, Chris Christie, Senator Bob Corker from Tennessee, Governor Mike Pence from Indiana meeting with Donald Trump. On the Democratic side, the leading contender, I think, in the conventional wisdom is Tim Kaine, a senator from Virginia. You have Elizabeth Warren, Sherrod Brown from Ohio, and Julian Castro, HUD Secretary. We're back with the panel, and that means Friday is the VP candidate casino. $100 in chips. Where are you putting them? GOP side first, then Dems. Okay, GOP.
$70 on Chris Christie. They're friends. He's friends with Trump. They both have big, brash personalities. Christie's already running the transition team. Yes, he doesn't bring New Jersey, and he's got some Bridgegate baggage, but Trump will be very comfortable with the governor. Then I've got 25 on Gingrich. I think he actually wants to pick Newt, who had a stormy tenure as House Speaker. But the biggest liability here, Gingrich is 73. Christie is 53. And I put 5 on Mike Pence. The party's traditionally conservative wing would love that, but he seems a little too low-key for Trump's taste.
Karen.
Okay. I'm going to put all my money on Newt Gingrich.
Really?
Yeah.
We rarely see black chips.
But I'm going to, if we could spin the wheel right now, because our reporting does indicate that right now everything seems to be going in Newt Gingrich's favor. He's got a lot of people advocating for him internally. He also offers Trump the government expertise that he needs, in addition to the fact that he's campaigned his whole life as an anti-establishment guy.
So here's the dichotomy in betting. Steve, yours?
I've got a few different bets. I've got $10 on Newt. You guys may be right. Karen had a good piece today, so that may bear out to be true.
Look at this.
I'm betting on strong conservatives. I'm betting on Tom Cotton and Mike Pence, because I think Donald Trump needs to excite conservatives going into the convention. We've seen his numbers dip with Republicans. That would be one way to do it, would be to put a strong conservative on his ticket, make it tough for the never-Trumpers to stay away.
Okay, and you see the rest of them. Lieutenant General Mike Flynn getting $10 on there as well. All right, Democratic side, Howard.
All right, $60 on Tim Kaine. He admits he's boring, but he's a safe choice, ex-governor from a swing state. He knows the Hill. It would be a sign that Hillary thinks she's pretty well got this thing wrapped up. Sherrod Brown, I've got $30 on the Ohio senator, more of a passion, more of a blunt populist, but Democrats would lose his seat at least for a time in Ohio. I kind of pushed myself to put $10 on Elizabeth Warren. Yes, she and Hillary look good campaigning together in blue, but she doesn't necessarily need another woman, and there are risks involved in picking a very liberal attack dog who is hated by Wall Street.
Donald Trump would like to put a black chip on Elizabeth Warren, I think. Karen.
Well, first of all, I would have to disagree with Howie on the blue thing. The blues just did not work together.
Flashed.
But I'm going to go 75 on Kaine. He seems to reflect Hillary Clinton's innate cautiousness. But you can never tell whether, when it comes right down to it, it's going to be a moment when she feels like she needs a little bit of excitement, needs somebody to get the base excited. And more importantly, Senator Elizabeth Warren has proven her ability to get under Donald Trump's skin. And that may be something that Hillary Clinton decides she needs.
And Steve, I know you've been to casinos, but you make money when you put the money in a few places.
Look, I think, shouldn't it be refreshing? None of us really know. So I'm just basically admitting I don't really know.
We don't really know. What's your
so I've got $25 on Tim Kaine, which is considerably less than each of these others. I do think she's likely to go safe. I don't think she's going to pick Elizabeth Warren. I've got sort of a hedge bet on Elizabeth Warren. I just don't think that makes a ton of sense. Everything we're seeing from her suggests that she wants to be safe. I think she'll end up being safe.
And last thing down the row, when do you think this happens for both sides?
I think Trump probably does it maybe the week before the convention, make some news, settle the party, try to get some unity. Hillary can afford to wait because she goes second in Philly.
Yeah, I think Hillary will wait. And Trump, it could be any time from early next week until today. He was indicating it may be at the convention.
I think he's smart to do it sooner rather than later, particularly if he picks one of these conservatives.